Souls 44 again. All of Fabric 3 available on the Twitch launcher. Really good mod pack. Brand new. It's for Minecraft version 1.16. Sorry about the break. I had to do something real quick. So without further ado, let's get ahead and follow soulbunny. And hopefully I don't... Where did you just grapple yourself to? That thing. Oh, the grappling hook is so awesome. If you just aim high, you can go really far. And hopefully you don't kill yourself. It's not super fast, but it definitely speeds you up and gets you places. I'm following you. So yesterday I went through the wrong location. I totally went... What is this? A treehouse? This is cool. So starting at the base here. Looks like she started on... Hey Figzi. Hi. Looks like she's building a nice little Ewok tree village, which is going to be pretty cool. She's already said that you can grow those mushrooms from Cinderscape. She's got even a sky block type style garden. That's pretty cool. And I imagine this is a lot safer to use than some of the other ways. I'm not going to say the mobs are super easy in this mod pack because they seem to spawn pretty quick. So if you don't sleep all the time, we'll come back and take a look more at this as this is developed even farther. I think she's going to be having something really original here. Oh, I got my magnet on. So let me turn that off. It's rude for me to run around someone else's area with the magnet on. I wanted to talk about how I figured out how to increase the glitch armors, the data model that's inside them, I guess. I accidentally stumbled across it just messing around, and I wanted to do that on camera a little bit, so I wanted to show you that. But at first we're just going to go through and follow soulbunny a little bit. No, you can't fall and expect to live though, soulbunny. Really? I made this light ring, and I found out that you actually have to manually place the lights. I don't know if I showed that or not. But they're breakable little lights. They're just a little blue gold ball. They're actually very cool looking, so I'm going to be using them for another build. I want to make a large nether portal. Yeah, F's in the chat for that. That was rough. Wow, that was weird. Okay, so that failed. When it fails, just right click and then it'll undo. So let me go show you what you need to do to do this deep mob learning thing. This villager, somehow his bright idea was to climb up here and then fall into the garden, and he's been busting up my garden. So I'm gonna let him out. I want a specific wood. Oh, these are made from bone meal with adorn. Let me show that real quick. They're called Picket Fences. And since I have an infinite number of bone meal, I'm good to go. He's not really bright, is he? This villager has no idea what he's doing. Using a golden lasso, you can pick him up. I'll show you how to make that real quick. And I don't want to lose you, man. You're an asset to me. You provide me with emeralds. Since your buddy decided to die, can I not pick you up with this? I guess I can't. But well, I left the door open, so when mobs spawn, man, you're in trouble. But I know these golden lassos can allow you to pick up cows, so that's pretty cool. Cow, sheep. I'm gonna have a whole entire farm. That's the idea. So let's see. I'm gonna go take you over to. Can y'all sleep? Sleep. Sleep time. What is that? Are you trying to do like MS-DOS commands inside the chat? Alright. Oh, what the freak? You scare me. So I'm going to grab my key. So I've made different trial keys. This one, it says from Hades, is for the Nether, and I'm currently running that one because it's going to allow me to make a bunch of blaze rods with the loot fabricator. So deep mob learning is not automatable like it used to be. It's just, it's weird. I mean, it's automatable kinda, but you have to go back and manually fight constantly. And I'll be honest with you, that kind of makes sense. I'm not super excited about it, but it makes sense. Let me go show you how that works, and then I'll show you how you can upgrade your glitch armor. I thought the glitch armor was kind of weak when I made it, but I mean, considering how easily I made it. The heck? Did you chop this tree down, farmer boy? Little farmer boy here. Or farmer man. Dude. Okay. Let's use this axe. The rest of it should fall. I did also want to put this out here. Rubber. When you get the chance to make a giant thing of rubber, make this thing. The resin basin. Currently I've only got 3. But it just automatically collects the rubber off the tree for you as it goes. So it's a very passive way of getting rubber. Other than using a centrifuge on the rubber logs. So that's a thing. I'm going to use this area here. And I'm going to be upgrading my village soon. So, I digress. Let's get down to the village battle arena. Now, if you haven't watched my other episodes with the deep mob learning, please do so. I don't want to review the whole entire thing each time. But I will cover what I did real quick. So, data models are basically... Now, sooty cover redstone. You just punch redstone on a coal block that's on the ground, one at a time, and it'll create this. So you have to have some lapis, and you have to have an ender pearl. Go to the nether, you'll get plenty of ender pearls. As you've seen in my last video, you fight a lot. Then you have to pick which data model you want to make. This one is from the nether, so it's going to be the nether data model. 2 gas tiers and 2 blaze rods, 2 obsidian, and 2 quartz. Quartz is super abundant now, so that's great. And so that's what this data model is. You take that data model and you may combine it with the key, and it'll give you the tier that you made it set for. Now, this trial key, as far as I know, once it's made, you can't increase the tier, which is fine because this is going to be bad. So let me show you what you do. You click the key here and you kill. Okay, or you die. Or you die. Okay. Apparently, I'm going to have to use my bow. We did figure out a fix for the infinite unkillables, and that is to use bows. And enchanted bows are a thing. It's a lot harder, but, you know, it works. He is a quick sucker. I have to kill him, and then we can continue on. Hopefully I don't die. Okay, just you and me, buddy. Gotcha. Alright. So now that I know that the mod, I'm going to call it it's triggering the mobs to become completely unkillable by players. It has nothing to do with my RAM. It has nothing to do with the computer system I'm running. And I'm almost 1000% sure it has everything to do with the Materialize mod. And I'm not willing to give up the Materialization mod. I just think that it needs to have someone take a look at it and see what happens, why it's doing it. The only way to fix it is to close your game out and log back in. That fixes it for a while. We've been running this for a little over an hour and a half or 2. Dude. I did find a trick, and I want to tell you guys about the trick, so I'll go ahead and explain that to you. So while you're working with these multiple kills, because you have to keep on constantly getting this key and killing and getting the key and killing and getting the key. If the key drops and a creeper is one of the things that spawned and it explodes, it can destroy your key. It can destroy your trial keystone, and so the overworld data model is super dangerous because it spawns a creeper, as you just saw. So that's to me, that's broken, and I don't like that, and I'm going to be reporting that as a glitch, to be honest with you, because as you see, as soon as you hit this thing with the key, it immediately spawns all the creatures right away, and often the creeper instantly blows up, and that to me destroys that mod completely. It makes me not want to do it. I had to remake that that trial key, which means I had to get this data model again. Then I had to go back through and kill a whole bunch more creatures. So it's kind of defeating the purpose of the idea of deep mob learning in the general to me, because the idea of deep mob learning was that you had something that you could automate that you didn't have to go kill a bunch of creatures for. Well, this is kind of the opposite of that. It makes it so that you have to. You literally have to keep coming back with this trial key and killing these and getting this pristine matter. And I don't enjoy it, but I'm saying other people might, maybe? I'm not too much of a fan. The reason why it's super dangerous for me is because of what you just saw happen, where all of a sudden the creatures become invincible. Yeah, so, and there's no real crushing system that you can set up because there's no deep mob like killing stuff that'll work, because as soon as you place something inside this area, it shows this little fire. That means it's inside of the arena. So that's why this is cleared out the way it is. I can mark the edge just like that. So now you know how far away you have to go, which is awesome improvement. But as far as I'm concerned, it's been devolved for the overworld data model anyway. That is not favorable. Trust me, you hit the key with the overworld data model in self-aware, which is the highest level of ranking for that data model, and it blows up. Like, I had it happen twice. And I did a lot of that off camera for a reason. So, I digress. I wanted to show you guys how you increase the strength of your glitch armor. It's actually not that bad, but it will cost you... Geez, they play with them grappling hooks too much. It will cost you... Do you want some slime boots? Soul Bunny, you want slime boots? I know you want slime boots, don't you? I'm going to make slime boots. So this is the best way to get slime that I have right now, and that is to centrifuge magma creams. So that's why this data model is excellent for me. Also, it gives you wither skeleton skulls, blaze rods, and other miscellaneous regular overworld stuff like coal and things like that you would get from killing those mobs. But this machine right here, the matter condenser. So this is basic. This is basic faulty. You take and put it in here, and you just put it in here. That's all I do. And then you're increasing your data amount. That's it. And so as you can tell, it takes 4 to raise it 4, etc. Now as it goes up, your armor level goes up. This used to be 9, I think, or 8 even. I don't know. It keeps on going up. It keeps on going down, or up in defense as you get it higher. I'm gonna get you, Soul Bunny. Come to my place so I can get you some slime boots. Yeah, it's not the trees that's the problem though. There's your slime. I've got slime boots for you. It took all my slime, but I have all the slime you need. There you go. There, and I'm jealous because I really like the idea of having slime boots myself. Now, I don't know if you can get this thing up to self-aware really easy, but imagine how many creatures you would have to kill. Because right now it's at 36, it needs to go to 60 to become the next level, and I think it has to go 4 more levels just for this thing to go up higher. But I think, I don't know for sure if it might get flight if you get it self-aware. I don't know. Not finding a whole lot of data on the internet about it, and I'll figure it out as I go, I guess. Let me show you one other thing I did before it gets dark. It's actually getting close to nighttime, and we all need to go to sleep. I increased this solar panel up to 64E by just constantly making more solar till I got this so that it could stay full of energy. And it so far is working out okay. I haven't got anything good from it, but I believe it's based on the chunk that's in. And I'm going to take and move that whole entire setup to the nether here soon, I think. I got to find where Lapis is. That's the entire of my goal, period, is Lapis. Look at all that coal. Lapis is going to be the key element that I'm going to need. I better go to sleep. Oh, actually, I better. Let's see. I need to make fish. I think fish is going to be a thing. Maybe I've got enough stuff to do it. I'm going to do it on camera. I know it's grindy, and I try to avoid that as much as I can as far as making stuff. So, but I'm going to give it one more shot on camera to see if I can make the fishery thing. I'm holding on. I don't have a choice. I'm holding on to the bed. I'm holding on to the bed sheets. I've got the snoozes. What you do? Did you try to see how far you could go with the slime boots? I didn't realize that. What I just realized was that with the grappling hook and the slime sling and the slime boots, you could probably go really, really, really far, really fast. The problem is if you don't plan ahead and have a sleeping bag or something like that with you, you're gonna regret it quickly. I bet you flew really far. At least you won't die from falling anymore, and I am jealous about that, but it is what it is. I digress again. Let's see if I can make this fish machine. Maybe not, because that's going to be something that I need. Nicolite? What is this? I don't have any Nicolite dust. Nope. But I do have the Nicolite ore. So I have these. What about that? Ow! What in the world? Hey, you darn near killed me. Do you not want these boots? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. You're welcome. Oh, that is so sweet. So sweet. I bet you will. I would. Where you at? Come to my place and you can have them fixed. The one that dies from falling the most doesn't want the slime boots? I don't know. I love this grappling hook. I really do. I've got, you can enchant it as well. So I got Unbreaking 3 and Soulbound on that bad boy. I'd imagine... I'm just going to go ahead and keep working on something until you show up. How about that? Hello? How are you? Grab my rooftop. There you go. There you go. This grappling hook is probably going to be the death of everybody in this. I've died from falling too, so I'm not going to say a whole lot. But I mean, that is super cool, right? I could do this all day. Like, it's so fun. It does suck though when you hit the ground like that. So I need to figure out a way of getting that to stop happening. But you know, whatever. Tessellite. I'm gonna go do a mining a little bit. I gotta do some mining a little bit. So I'm going down to go mine and see what I can get. What do you mean your boots? I don't have any more slime. And I'm not going to be able to get any for a while. Sorry. I just realized that I just... Who has them? Soulbunny took your boots after refusing them? Rude. How did she take them? You'd have to take them off. Y'all are mean to each other. The meanest people ever. Oh, Who's shooting me? Someone is shooting me. This is my mine that I used to go down into, and I don't do a whole lot of mining, but I figured I might as well go ahead. Ha! That's what you get for stealing boots. Oh, it's a skeleton. Where did he come from, I wonder? Like I said, the mobs in this mod pack are sneaky, and they come out of nowhere. Boots to monkey. This is not Dora the Explorer time. Y'all are weirdo. Anytime you see a ton of lava, you're gonna have the opportunity to make yourself obsidian. Grab some obsidian. That's another one of those that you can't just get. But with the vein miner, you pretty much have a decent pickaxe. You should be okay. This is materialized is also able to be enchanted, so I have efficiency 4 and fortune 2 on it. So if I do find some tessellite, tungsten's not all that great. Really? Wow. Tough little booger. If I do find some tessellite, I should be able to get... There's some tessellite right there. Should be able to get quite a bit. Or nickelite. How much did I get? Yeah, 22 from that one. One single... Wow, lots of redstone. I'm liking it. So enchantments are really good to have in this mod pack for sure. I'm not a really big enchantment guy, but I've changed my mind, so... Let's get this obsidian. Let's hopefully not kill ourselves. What you got? Oh, nice. Somebody's got their own obsidian now, huh? I'll be careful down here. Oh, there's some more. I was looking for this. Oh, and some more bluestone. I don't have any more of that. All that's going in my dank null, and it pretty big. That's a lot of space. That's a ridiculous amount of space. It's perfect. I could get bigger, but it takes a stack blocks of emeralds to go higher, and I don't see any point. Let's see, Galena. Galena is useful now because I can grind it up finally. Same thing with bauxite, but I haven't really got a use for it. I'm gonna go down. I think it's time to go down to bedrock. Dude, stop hitting each other. You're being little boogers to each other. It's wrong. Wrong. So mean. Stop it. Y'all knock it off. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm trying not to be. Can y'all behave? Really? Yeah, I know you hit her. I see it on the screen. I'm sorry, everybody. My visitors are just playing around and being goofballs. They should be working on their bases, but I think they got too much. They're having too much fun with the doggone competition of. I don't know what they're doing. Fighting over that doggone slime boots? Heck, I don't know. This thing is amazing. I would vein mine, but I would end up killing myself. So I'm just gonna find. I want to get my way down to bedrock. I've always go to bedrock in every single play I do, if I can, anyway. Just so that I can sort of figure out if there's something down here. There are some, you know, maybe rarer ores. And then with this vein mine thing, I'm just gonna wipe out a chunks of stuff, and yeah, that thing is super sweet. So far, nothing really special about this. I thought there would be some more rare materials here. I'm gonna do the same thing in the Nether. I need to go. Wow, really? Stop. Y'all behave. Did you just steal those boots again? That's messed up. That's I don't mean to laugh. It's super not funny. Go, go, go. That's so not funny, but I can't help it. Wow, that's actually pretty smart. Now I'm gonna head back. They're gonna kill each other again. I gotta repair my pickaxe and drop off my obsidian and things that I collected. These kids. I swear, it's always something with these guys. They're super funny, but... Oh, oops. Can I put tungsten in there? No. I know I can put iron. See, this is another thing that happens in this mod pack where stuff gets split. And it's actually not that big of a deal, but it does cause problems with, like, bread. And no, it's nothing to do with my setup. I know it. I've already checked. And it's not... It might be a config, I don't know. It just happens. Let's drop that off. Alright. So let's see if I can make this fishery. Deal. I'm going to make 2 of those just because. What am I missing? Battery? Cool. What's the difference? Advanced? It just doesn't change. I hear arrows being shot. I can't craft the advanced. Machine block? Okay, can I do it now? Recipe not unlocked. Another one of those things. So let's go ahead and grab these out. And it'll unlock a recipe when I get... So fishing rods. I can hear them killing each other. It's like a slaughter fest. They're so violent. I didn't honestly mean for them to be like that. It's getting close to bedtime. Alright, so I can force it to let me do it. I guess it won't. There, I forced it to let me do it. But I've also got to provide it with power, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, it's going to require power. And it doesn't look like a lot. I don't know what LF is. But now that that's been unlocked, I'm wondering if I can... I can't see how to make the advanced one. I'm glad y'all enjoy my bed area. I'm running a hostel, apparently, where everybody kills each other while they're off camera. Like, I can hear you guys shooting each other with arrows and junk. So I have a fishing machine now. I just need to provide it with power. And I guess I will put it over here where the chunk loader is. I know I'm being cheesy because there's a chunk loader, but I wanted to let this run. This mob farm is basically giving me an infinite number of rotten flesh more than anything, and string and spider eyes. So I got wool for days. I've got bone meal, arrows. Some of this is just garbage. I don't really need any of these. I can just melt them down. Same thing with this for gold. The leather is just... I don't really see. I guess you can make speed modules with it. Useful for when you get to that advanced tier level. It looks like once this reaches 100%, I'll have to pick this whole thing up and move it. So until then, why don't I see if this thing can share a little bit of power? I'm assuming, and I know it's a bad thing to do to assume, that this is going to have enough power during the daytime to run this fish. What's it going to tell me? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be enough power. I think once this fills up, it'll fill this up. But I'm going to probably need water. I'm assuming it needs water. Most of the time, these fishing machine type deals need water. So let's just type water. I have a bucket. I need to fix this and make it look a little better. I want it to be one more row deep and fir tree. These fir steps. And then I'll start cleaning up some of this mess too. Because it just looks awful. We're winding down the end of the episode, everybody, and I wanted to tell y'all thank you for stopping by again. Boosh water. Now, I'm not sure if I need a fishing pole. It's not giving me a tooltip. or anything, but I'm assuming I need a fishing pole. So I'm going to make a fishing pole real quick. And I hope that's what it is. You won the battle? Do you know how many times you guys murdered each other on camera? You're literally like the worst friends ever. PvP. I'm going to turn PvP off, I swear. Alright, let's put this fishing pole in here. So I shift clicked and it went right in there. So I'm assuming that I did that right. Thank you for letting her have those. I can make more when I get more. So once this reaches full, I'm assuming that it'll start pushing power over here. The coal generator is out of coal. But is it a coal generator? It is a solid fuel generator. What did you just do? Oh no. Really? Die! You messed up my mob farm. Where'd you go? You know, the grappling hook thing is super cool. And yet, really? Oh, you think so? And that's good for the day. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. You have a good one. This is Solus44, all of Fabric 3. Take care. Bye-bye now.